Double Diamond Railroad back with a Switching It Up Sunday. And we've done a lot of things here this morning. Got the second shed built. We'll show that when we come around. We're going to try to switch out the lumber transload. And I did a speed adjust on the 3387. The inner mountain had to slow him back down after break-ins. He's not running that great. Then I had got a short circuit showed up while I was doing all that. And I think it was that Gevo engine in the yard bridge in a frog. And I didn't have the frog juicer on. It was causing a short. Finally got that isolated. I thought it was 3387 doing it. And now, what else we got? Oh, we got them speed matched pretty close. Now I can't get the engine to start. Oh, he's on local. Why did it see? I'm having controller problems, handset problems. Now I gotta go select 3216 again to get back to the consist. Now it comes up as a consist. That's why I wasn't getting any sound. It's weird, I had an air blast and nothing else worked in. So the controller's acting up the wireless. I had to go to the manual because I couldn't program anything. It was hesitating, not doing anything. Now it came back, then I got that short. So kind of weird stuff going on. So we're gonna back up down the main line. Should have had our caboose on the end, but that's the way it came out of the yard. Moved over here already to consist and save time. Going to go back and try to switch the loads and empties around in the sawmill. All I have to build now, not a sawmill, lumber new modern transload lumber mill, you'd say. Hopefully I can get a sawmill added to it. Bandsaw, big bandsaw, like a wood miser or something, a commercial one. If I can find a 3D printing. Anyway, we're going to get back in here. I cleaned the switches with deoxit and a toothbrush, but we're going into 4 old junky bad Atlas switches. So I don't trust them at all. Who knows what we'll run into. And 3387's having trouble anyway today, going through everything. See what happens. We'll have to fight our way through maybe, or it may go good. Who knows? Got horns, bells, air, everything consistent. Fortunately, the horns I think are the same. They match. I picked the right ones. Try to not make this so long, because I got a lunch where I'm going to get a phone call. It's 12:30. I'm going to get a phone call to put my lunch order, and I have to stop the camera. I like the color of the NS MOW hopper and the red caboose in there as a shove platform. Conductor's riding back there on that hopper. It's the only way to do it. Or you get a nice view of the truck stop. That's get this building done. I'm going to start slapping decals on these trucks, and I got 4 more trailers to paint and assemble. Okay, let's slow down here and stop before we enter over there so I can get you a better view. Okay, this looks pretty good on a sweep. I think I can get it all in. I'll find out how this consist will go into through those switches. We've got an idea to eliminate that switch right there off the main line. Only have the runaround going out of the yard. You have to use that yard lead, come down through there and go straight back with another switch and straight back into this. So I try and get a switch off the main line. Smooth things out. I see it is possible. Looks like I could do that. I've got some switches I can test fit. See if the angle, oh, here we go. Okay, he's just having trouble on that switch out there, the one I was just talking about getting rid of. May stop again too. It restarts the sound. Okay, right there will do. Got to do some finagling. Pull that car. I got to uncouple in the back too. Stand by, we'll be right back. Oh, and here is the new shed on the right. Got it done. It's done exactly by the way they wanted them. Roof is right, the back wall's right. It's a closed shed. So the one on the left will be getting like yellow pine from the south because it needs to air dry out more. One on the right is good cured wood. Can go in there. So what we're going to do is we got a break in that center beam right there, and we're going to leave the load, pull out the empties, and switch and grab the other track and stick those two loads in, that load of wood and a loaded boxcar. So here we go. See if we can get back through the switches. Really tough. They're acting up. Pick up his speed. See if we can get through there.
I guess so.
Oh, there he is shorting again. That's 3387 doing that. Got to restart on the front one. That's why I say these switches are really bad. Here we go. That's why we're going to Pecos here. These are like 3-4 years old, maybe more. They're falling apart. Not sure about that hopper cars on them. Might have knocked them off on his coupling. Okay, slow down here. We're going too far. You don't need to go that far. There's the Jiva we had to get off. It was bridging that switch, moving down the siding. So now let's throw the switch and back down in here to grab these loads. See if we can get through this switch, going the other way. It's a problems out at the head end on the switch they're cutting off on. Sounds like somebody jumping off. A lot of clicking. It's about right where he went dead. It's because the points are worn out. They won't stay locked in. And there we go. Okay, I don't think we got him probably on that angle. Oh, slow down here. Get your direction. Just try to take them forward and stretch. Because I got to uncouple again. Yeah, we'll have to come back and pick up this other empty. Hey, we did get him. Okay, we're going to stop, uncouple behind that load right there. I really like this facility, and it fits my space so perfect. Okay, we're separated. Love the sound of them SD40s together. If I can keep them running over there on them crappy switches. Now you can see in the sheds. Pretty cool. And I still got to build all that lumber, real wood lumber. You have to, it's like in stacks, layers. And you have to stagger them, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be really cool. I've also got a bulkhead flat car that I can use in this. Maybe two, I can't remember. I see one right in front of me. Thought I had a shorter one somewhere. Not sure where it's at. Might be on the mainline train. The one out there now on the mainline siding's got steel on it. Okay, we're coming back down the loaded side to join up with that other lumber car. This is a shorter one. He's like 60 some feet. 65, I'm not sure. This will be fun though. When the switches are, oh, there's a big derail. Whoa, folding it up like an accordion. That empty center beam. And it's just like the real railroad. They're always derailing. You always shove that over, jumped up points and everything. Okay, we got to get that fixed. RJ Corman's coming over to help. Be a few hours. All right, I don't know if I can get him in there. I just found a car in the string that I was moving around by hand before and thought, boy, something's binding. This center beam, trucks are terrible. It's binding and jumping. I can hardly push it. Train is spinning. Engines are spinning. I don't know if I can get them in there because the wheels aren't turning really. They're jumping. Got to put new wheels on there. Maybe new trucks. Oh, there he goes again. He's dragging off the other guy, pulling him off. Might be the next car binding too. Wisconsin Central looks like he's getting off. One of them guys got binding trucks. Going to keep trying to troubleshoot as we go. See if we can get in there. Oh, let's see, he jumped. Now it's a Wisconsin Central. Somebody's got binding wheels. Trying to go slow. It's not going to help. Switches and the wheels on somebody. So the one back here at the back is binding and making the others buckle. Now definitely binding. Now it's the ones up ahead are getting kicked off. There's a bunch of tension on there. Now kick those off. Now I can't make those two couple because of that angle. That car's freewheeling, but we'll just shove on him. I'm in a bad spot. We're almost there. And just get it back here. Oh, there we go. Bound up again at the right there. Kicking off the hopper car. Engines are still pushing. Okay, we're almost home, but we still got troubles. Just getting back far enough to couple. I can tell it's binding the way the engines are spinning their wheels. There, it's doing better. I don't know who the culprit is. We're going to find him. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we got him in there. We're still going to make some moves. So we dropped those two loads. Now I got to separate. This will lighten the load. Separate up ahead here. Okay, I don't even know where we left off now. I had so much trouble. And had to get my dinner order in. So here we are. We're going to try to come back. I had to put that car in there, re-rail it, set it in there. It's got bad trucks. It's a micro-change car. It came off of eBay. Both those did. But he got really bad trucks. Whoops. Oh, here we go. The switch is thrown. That's why we're wrecking. Now it caught the switch and tripped it. Got to try to pull forward. So it's got really bad wheels. It's like they're too narrow a gauge. It won't even get down the ramp. So we got to set him on a bench. Take care of him. Now we got to try to survive this switch. Get back. Something happened. We bumped it when it derailed through the switch. It's split into points apparently. Okay, it almost looks like the tip of the point of the switch is missing and it was bent in. So we took the needle nose, super needle nose, and pointed it back. I don't know if we can get in here or not. Slow down. It was going right through the point. So that's where problems started. See, he's jumping. He's not turning. It's not even taking the points, following them. It's going right, splitting the point, going right through it. That's why it's got to come out. Wasn't that bad. I can see the gap. Okay, we're done. That switch is shot. I can't get a car in there. Just jumping, splitting the point. So we're going to head out with the empties we got. Get my controller here. Head back over to the barn. That'll be the first time that the 3216 is going to go to the NS yard. Take the empties we got. We got 2 empty boxes. Gonna have to repair that. Have to come out and repair the wheel sets on the that center beam. It's not going to work. It's causing problems, and the switch is causing problems. Just can't do it. We're going to go waste some time here. Got to have a crew out there to fix it. And I still may have the yellow car might be off. I can't. It's on the switches. I can't do anything. He's looking good. See if we can get something out of this video. At least we got the load switched in. That's the way it goes sometimes. Treading into dangerous territory with that Atlas switch. They are terrible. A little bit late. Got tripod problems. Couldn't get the shot. Too close, too high because of the other view we had over there. Off he goes, heading to the yard. about 15 miles an hour. Seems fast, but it's not. I checked on the speed thing. Good air sounds. Slow down here so we get to enjoy the view more. Don't want to hurry that. Good old consist. SC40s look good. Okay, that was a block 12 wasn't on. We just crossed the block at the signal. I thought it was on. It's over on the other side. I couldn't see it good enough. Now I lost my sound on the front engine. So the lead engine shut down when it hit that dead block. And the second guy was still spinning his wheels trying to get him. I'm going to have to restart the engines. See if I can do it. Okay. Got him back started. Now we're going to be short on room in the yard. We're going to have to switch over here a little bit. That'll get our full dose of switching done. Get your lights off. See if this end block cube car can go in there. I've had trouble with them from out of the box. They got metal wheels, I don't know why. Maybe if I change to my tangent wheels, it might do better. Ones that give you stock seem like crap. Those are, well, I forgot the name of them now. Exact rail, yeah. Got to get touch-up paint on there on Monday. I'll build the building, little office building for the lumber yard. I'll be done with that. Get over here and get the paint, real brown paint out and the brush. Get that all touched up. Then we're going to be looking at getting those switches done. Have to now. A bit of dirt there. Yeah, I think we can squeeze in here. Not everything, but right there's good enough. I think the caboose clears enough. It's right at the line. We go back and bump in a couple. There we go, as far as it goes. So we'll do a pull up, stretch it. Stop, take a slack off so we can uncouple. I want to uncouple up here, leave the caboose, and I'll put the two engines down here on the angle track. Okay, decided to take caboose with us. Give more clearance there. Hopefully it uncoupled. Yeah, very tight in there. That caboose is kind of light, and you go to uncouple it, about jumps off the track. At least we're using the NS yard now, and the new scale change engine on the point. Okay, stop there, throw the switch. Don't quite have room on the next track, because that GP38 high hood's in there. So we're just going to bring them down to a foreground track. Be blocking jokers, popcorn, Jolly Joker popcorn, but you'll be all right. Let's see, do we get to switch? Can't see it. Yeah, we got him. Okay, I think we're lined up. Line for down the track. Let's back him in the hole. This is a short yard. I really could. I see over here. No, that's an auto rack unloading track. Can't really extend that one. The other ones are back as far as they can go. There's a ramp back there behind the auto racks. Seek him back down in here. It's up and right there, so we got a good view of the engines. A little bit tight on the zoom. There we go. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Past lunchtime, 1:15 already. It took longer than I thought because of that trouble over there. Worse trouble than I imagined, because I've been in and out of there for testing, but this time didn't work. I think wheels got sideways and ripped that switch. That's why it's got to go. And down it goes. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Take care, God bless. Have a great week coming up. My battery's going low now. It's 42 outside and sunny. We had an inch and a half of snow the other day. Woke up Saturday morning, inch and a half of snow. Wasn't even forecast. Just flurries. But it's gone, pretty much. Got to go out and feed my birds before I get my lunch. Double Diamond Railroad out.